welcome to the beer board for the city of Franklin for June the 14th. First item on the agenda is roll call, and we'll do a roll call on that. Alderman Potts, how do you vote?
I vote present, sir.
Alderman Hanson, how do you vote?
Present.
And the chair votes present also. Second item on the agenda is approval of minutes, and I'll entertain a motion if no one has any additions or deletions to the minutes.
Motion to approve.
Proper motions are second.
Second, sir.
Alderman Potts, how do you vote?
I vote yes.
And Alderman Hanson, how do you vote?
Yes.
And the chair votes yes. Now, do we need to, can we go into the order, or do we need to skip and wait?
If you would like to skip to the number 5 item, the applicant for Village Links is present to give the other applicant time to appear.
Okay.
although that's-
Let's just go to item 5 then. Consideration of application of Village Links LLC DBA Gina's Stonefired Italian and Pizzeria, 3046 Columbia Avenue, Franklin, Tennessee, 37064. Diane Bledsoe, managing agent for on-premise consumption.
So tonight, we have Mr. Steve Bledsoe here next to me, who's the owner, and Mr. Rusty Atwood, who is the manager for this business. This is a existing business, but a new owner. And all of their application was complete, and all of their inspections came back, and we have their certificate of occupancy. So I'll let you ask them any questions you might have about the business.
Any questions?
Have you had a liquor license before, or a beer license?
I have not.
You have not. Have you been through the ABC training?
Not in the state, but I have gone through ABC training in the
Okay.
state.
Perfect.
Well, are you keeping some of the same staff, or you?
I'll let Rusty answer this question.
Yeah, completely the same staff. I mean, we're bringing some new people in and training more, but who's there is staying. I've had one person leave in the last month and a half.
That was the
So-
best part, right?
And that was a bus person that did.
So they know the drill.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any other questions?
No,
I'll
sir.
I'll entertain a motion.
Motion to approve.
Proper motion, is there a second?
Second?
Proper motion is second. Let's do a roll call vote then. Alderman Potts, how do you vote?
Yes.
And Alderman Hanson, how do you vote?
Yes.
And the chair votes yes. That passes 3-0.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go to item 6 then. Consideration of application of Jake's Pond LLC doing business as The Pond on 595 Hillsborough Road, Suite 321, Franklin, Tennessee, 37064. Jacob Vale, managing agent for on-premise consumption.
So I received an email from the applicant late this afternoon that they were not going to be able to attend tonight's meeting. And also, I will add that they do not have their certificate of occupancy yet. So I would ask that the board defer this to the next meeting to give them time to get the CO and also so they can be in attendance to answer your questions.
Excellent. Mr. Chair, I'll make a motion to defer this to the next meeting.
Proper motion, is there a second?
Second?
Alderman Potts, how do you vote?
Yes.
Alderman Hanson, how do you vote?
Yes.
And the chair votes yes to a deferral to the next meeting. Now, do we want to go back to 2, 3, and 4?
That would be fine. They're not here, but I have some information I can share and then you all can make a decision.
Okay. Consideration of, item 2, consideration of application of Friends of Franklin Parks, DBA Franklin Polo Match. The park at Hardinsdale Farm, 239 Franklin Road, Franklin, Tennessee, 37064. MLI Harris, managing agent for special event. Event date and hours, July the 16th, 2022, 4 p.m. to 10 p.m.
So this application is complete and all of the inspections did come back. I did not hear from the applicants. I'm not sure why they're not here tonight. The next meeting is July 12th, so we could potentially defer this and then still have their beer permit in time for the event. There is also no requirement that they be in attendance, so you could decide to go ahead and approve it tonight if you wanted to do that. I would be supportive of either option.
They've done this before, haven't they?
Yes, this is not a first-time event, and they're not a new organization to this area, as you're familiar with them, so I don't have any concerns.
Okay. As far as I'm concerned, we can go ahead and approve it without the applicants being present, if you would like to do so.
Yeah, Mr. Chair, I would agree with that, and recognizing their event is on July the 16th, go ahead and having this done and checking that box before July the 12th, I think may benefit them if they have vendors or anybody else they need to partner with.
So you're making a motion to approve.
Yes, sir, I'll make the motion at this time to approve.
Proper motion, is there a second?
Second?
All in favor indicate, I'm sorry, let's do a roll call vote. Alderman Potts, how do you vote?
Yes.
And Alderman Hanson, how do you vote?
Yes.
And the chair votes yes. Let's go to item 3 then, consideration of application of Friends of Franklin Parks, DBA July the 4th fireworks celebration. The park at Harlinsdale, 239 Franklin Road, Franklin, Tennessee, 37064. Emily Harris, managing agent for special event. Event dates and hours, July the 4th, 2022, 2 p.m. till 10 p.m.
Same thing on this one, except this event is before the next beer board meeting, so if it's not approved, then there will not be beer at the July 4th event, so. I'm not gonna make any comments on whether that's good or bad or indifferent, but just stating the fact, but same thing on this one, the application is complete and all the inspections came back and I don't have any concerns.
Have they done this before? I don't remember the 4th of July, but I do, the polo thing, I do remember.
See if I can tell you real quickly about that. They listed 4th of July 2021 as one of their prior events. So
Okay.
they've at least done it one year before.
Any objections from the committee to authorize this permit?
None based on their previous experience.
Then I'll entertain a
Nor
motion.
do I have any.
Motion to approve.
Proper motion, is there a second?
Second, sir.
Let's do a roll call vote on that then. Alderman Potts, how do you vote?
I vote yes.
Alderman Hanson, how do you vote?
Yes.
And the chair votes yes to that. All right, let's go to item 4 then, consideration of application of Friends of Franklin Parks, DBA Raise the Roofs. The park at Harlinsdale Farm, 239 Franklin Road, Franklin, Tennessee, 37064. Emily Harris, managing agent for special event date and hours, August the 19th, 2022, 4 p.m. to 10 p.m., and August the 20th, 2022, 4 p.m. to 11 p.m.
And this one had a completed application as well with all of the inspections coming back. And I do know this is not a first-time event for this one.
And just to clarify, this is not a first-time event?
Correct.
Okay. And it's the same group as for the previous?
2.
Correct. It's
Previous
Friends of
two.
Franklin Parks is the nonprofit hosting the event.
Any other questions? If not, I'll entertain a motion.
We'll make a motion to approve, sir.
Second?
And a second. Let's do a roll call vote. Alderman Potts, how do you vote?
Yes?
And Alderman Hanson, how do you vote?
Yes.
And the chair votes yes on that. So we've done 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Any other business coming before the board?
None for me.
Then I'll entertain that other famous motion.
Sir, I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Proper motion to a second.
Second.
All in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?